because they know if they hurt your children, you're going to say, we need more taxes because our children are going uneducated, or we need more taxes because we don't have enough police officers out there. We need more taxes because we don't have enough fire department to go to the burning buildings. So, yes, they are foolish, but they have a method to their madness, and they are working their madness, and they're working it every single day. The Suffolk University study also said 74% of the voters don't expect real reform on Beacon Hill. They're absolutely right. They just had the pension bill conference, and the conferencees were Senator Pangiotokis, sorry if he hears this and I butchered his name, Thomas McGee, and Scott Brown. The first meeting will begin as an open meeting, and they have the right to close that meeting to the public. If they wanted real reform, why wouldn't they keep it open? Obviously, they have something to hide. State Senate President Teresa Murray asked the members to move to the Senate during the pension hearing. Teresa Murray, the Senate President, asked the senators to move to the reading room for a private meeting. The meeting lasted 30 minutes. None of the staff was invited to it. What do you think they were talking about? To this day, I have heard nothing about it. And I know there's some of you out there that say, well, yeah, you know what, there are some good senators. I'm not hearing them speak up what happened in this meeting. Not one of them has stepped forward and said, this is what we spent 30 minutes talking about during pension reform. Senate Budget Chief Stephen Pagnakatosis again said that the proposal in the pension bill are the ones that I think all of us can agree with without having to go through formal public hearings. If they wanted real reform, they would have public hearings. The Ways and Means Committee has a rule where they can actually pass laws through without your approval, without bringing it to the private sector to say, what do you think about it? I think that is very wrong, especially when we're in a day and an age where they're saying, oh yeah, we're going to give reform on pension reform, we're going to give reforms on transportation. And what are they doing? They're doing this all in secret. They're not letting us in on it. Melrose Mayor Rob Dolan, who is a Democrat, said, legislative Democrats are owned by big labor and lack of reform. Their own party is calling them. Can I be politically incorrect and say calling them crooks?
Yes, I like that.
Calling their own party a crook? But there is some reprieve. There are representatives out there who actually support you and I. And I'm going to let Father Dennis Edwards O'Brien, United States Marine Corps, I'm going to say it in his words. It's the soldier, not the reporter, who has given us freedom of the press. It is the soldier, not the poet, who has given us freedom of speech. It is the soldier, not the campus organizer, who has given us the freedom to demonstrate. It is the soldier who salutes the flag, serves under the flag, and whose coffin is draped by the flag, who gives the protester the right to burn the flag. So you have representatives out there who are going to battle for your liberties. But they took the ultimate mandate. You also have a mandate. As Massachusetts citizens, as citizens of the United States of America, you also have a mandate. As we, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote for the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty for ourselves and our posterity. So you have a mandate. In everyone's life, there is a defining moment when a choice must be made. An opportunity will inevitably present itself for you to reflect on those values that you perceive as being true. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands during times of comfort and convenience, but where he stands during times of challenge and controversy." Right now, Massachusetts is in a state of absolute chaos, challenging and controversial situations, and it's very obvious that none of our representatives have yours or mine, let alone our family's best interests at heart.